Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Nate Moore. This is Excel video 146. We're on to the logical functions here. The most important logical function that we're going to start with and spend some time with for this video, and probably at least one more, is the idea of if. And if, I've got an if formula set up here. Let me just kind of explain what I'm doing. Let's assume some part of my report looks at the primary insurance, and what I want to know is the primary insurance Medicare or is it commercial insurance? And so we can drag this up a little bit, make that fit. And what we want is just a quick test. If it's Medicare, tell me it's Medicare. Otherwise, if it's not Medicare, tell me it's commercial insurance. That's all I want to put in my B column here. And let me show you, with the help of this little insert function window, how if works. If has three parts to it. The first is this logical test. And what Excel's looking for is something that will evaluate, or they can solve this piece and decide whether it's true or false. And then what happens is, if it's true, what do you want to do if it's true? And if it's false, tell me what to do if it's false. Where I have text and I want it to say the word Medicare, or I want it to print commercial at the end, I just put those text values in quotes. And so it's going to evaluate to Medicare. And let me show you what it looks like in here. It just says if A5 equals Medicare, then show me Medicare, else show me commercial. And just like all the other functions we've dealt with, there are commas in between. So let's make it work. If we drag this down, we can easily, because this A5 copies now, it's looking at A6, A7, A8, we can easily see, hey, I've got 2 Medicare and 4 commercial insurances in my sample. And it's a pretty quick way to evaluate something, decide whether it's true or false. If it's true, do this. If it's false, do that. Let me show you one more, and we'll do it from scratch. Let's say I have aging data, it's receivables, and I want to know if it's over 30 days, then let's do some kind of warning or error message. So we'll do if A14 is greater than 30, then what do we want to do? We want to put overdue in quotes. Otherwise, if you want to leave it blank, you can just put 2 quotes together. And so that leaves it blank, and when we copy it down, I can see that, hey, immediately I can see these 2 are overdue. I can sort by that, I can focus on that, I can conditional format that, I can do all kinds of things once I have an if statement there to flag exactly, hey, this one's 35 days overdue, this one's 44 days overdue. And my formula, again, let me just go back, look at it, my test is A13 greater than 30? And in this case, it's evaluating to true, so Excel's going to do overdue, and it's going to show me that. Otherwise, if it was false, like it is here, Excel's going to say, hey, that's false, so I'm not going to do the true side, I'm going to do the false side and show a blank cell. And again, the way it looks is if the logical test, comma, what do you do if it's true, comma, what do you do if it's false, right parenthesis. And that's all there is to if. Now we can make if do a whole lot more things, and we'll start on some of those next time. Thanks for watching.